Cheetah.
Finally a worthy quarry.
Finally a new rug.
My claws will cut you down.
Begin.
Feel your life slipping away?
Cheetah wins.
Your ring, Lantern. Now.
Don't even think about it.
I need only my claws.
Begin.
are interesting, prey.
First time I've been called that.
And the last.
Begin.
Life slipping away? Fate has been unkind to me.
That will not change today.
Then I will have revenge.
Begin.
Slipping away? Hunting Atlanteans is a tricky business.
We aren't easy prey.
All the better, Aquaman.
Begin.
You are interesting, Prey.
I am wrath and carnage!
I'm something much deadlier.
Begin.
I smell your blood. I serve only the goddess.
Cheetah wins.
Hey pal, how you doing, man?
The goddess gives me speed.
Enough to warp space-time?
Enough to run you down.
Begin.
Why, what's happened, man? You had a bad day? Absolutely scorching hot over here.
Hunting you is beneath me.
You can't catch what you can't see.
The goddess will guide my claws.
Begin.
Goddess will be pleased.
Oh, you mother... Hey, pal. Thanks for the like, man. I'm absolutely scorching hot. The temperatures over here have hit the highest they have in, what, 15 years. I think we've got like between 35 and 39 degrees. And I happen to be in the heart of London where it's very hot. So it's a bit of a struggle, but I'm getting through it. Complete big score with the poison ivy. And on top of that, when I was at work today, all of our fridges overheated and broke down. So we're going to have to waste a whole pile of stock, unfortunately. It's not been a great day. It's actually been really annoying. This way.
Poison ivy.
And the thing is, I'm sitting here doing nothing and the sweat just keeps pouring off of me. It's absolutely ridiculous. You know what, man? I know it's very tough to actually find work. Let me tell you something, right? I know
You're
the work
part
can
of the
sometimes be
problem.
really annoying.
Come on,
or you may not
Ivy.
wanna
I
do a particular
recycle.
job, but
Not when
if you
you've
can
earned
get a
it.
job, hold on to it, is what I always say. I
Begin.
mean, I've been in the same job for 15 years, and it gets me by. I mean, it could be a lot worse. But job to job, especially over here in the UK, it's very difficult to find work.
The green despises.
Crap.
No!
actually have a main, dude. Got, I mean, I pretty much play as almost everyone.
Not a fan of the thorns.
That's the point, Hal.
But on paper, statistically, within the game itself, it's Wonder Woman. She's the one I've played as the most.
Poison Ivy wins.
Oh dear God. Of course, there are some characters I just won't play as at all. Unless it's absolutely necessary. But it's only a small minority of them. Not too many. Not too many.
Cheetah. Flounce away, Ivy. I'll leave when I'm done with you.
Begin.
Have a kiss with me. Dishonor the goddess! Don't mess with Mother Nature.
Don't mess with Mother Nature, baby. Don't mess with it. Gotcha.
Poison Ivy wins.
Hold on a minute, sorry. I must have accidentally adjusted my microphone. Hold on. Alright, let's have a look. What have I done to my device?
Come here, butt boy.
I'm fine where I am. Thanks.
I think you need a hug.
Begin.
Okay, I've turned the microphone level up a little bit. Let me know if it's still too low, and I'll try and adjust it. Ow.
Not bad for a rookie, huh?
What would Batman say? Let's kiss and make up.
Poison Ivy wins.
Squish the beetle. Alright, that's good. Do you know, I remember the other day I was messing around with my volume and party settings. I must have accidentally put it down a bit lower than I thought I did. But I also remembered you need to confirm it. I may not have confirmed it. So I've may have just gone back to its
Captain
lower
Cole.
level.
Don't pretend you don't dig me, Ivy.
You're right. Kiss me.
Begin.
So I wasn't actually sure if my voice was too loud or too low. I think that's why I was just messing around with it. Oh crap. Kiss smash. How rude. Plant is not happy with you.
Careful, you'll catch cold.
Son of
Should
a...
have joined the rogues.
That well's been poisoned.
How dare you? Wow, bless you.
Poison Ivy wins.
My plants would like a word with you.
And if I protest?
You don't have a choice in the matter.
Begin.
Ow, ow, ow.
Star City welcome.
Poison Ivy wins.
Deadliest plants. Alright, last one. Complete smash and grab with Harley Quinn. Okay, this will be fun. Which one's the one I normally use? If and when I play as her. I think it's that one.
Harley Quinn.
Oh, frickin' hell yeah, man. I definitely agree with you on that one. Fighting games have come a hell of a long way over the years. And it's nice to witness the evolution.
Cheer up, Mr. Grimdark.
I'll smile if you blow your brains out.
I'll take a rain check on that smile.
Begin.
Because my favourite fighting game to the day was Mortal Kombat. Every time another Mortal Kombat game was coming out, I was drooling for it. I really was. And then all of a sudden, a really weird thing happened. Mortal Kombat X ruined it for me. I've got to be honest, I did not enjoy that game as much as I thought I would. I was actually very disappointed with it. So many things I just did not like about that game at all. And then all of a sudden, Injustice 2 came along. Boy, did I see something that I'd never seen before. I couldn't believe how different this one was from the first one, and how much better it was compared to other fighting games out there. Jesus Christ, man, he's wrecking me. But then again, I suck as Harley Quinn, so I'm not surprised. I admire anybody that knows how to play as Quinn. I'm just terrible with her.
You fight like a white belt.
Clunk. Get rid of the freaking little bird.
Harley Quinn wins.
Yeah, I remember I had the Sega Mega CD, and Mortal Kombat came out on that. And my brother got it for me. I had no idea what it was, never heard of it, and I started playing it, and I was astonished to see a fighting game with lots of blood in it. I was absolutely astonished. Look at this, I got it done with 1 minute left. Amazing. And then back in the day, I remember there was a lot of controversy about that. About violence in a game, and there was a day I accidentally pulled off a fatality. I think it was Sub-Zero's one. And Jesus Christ, I'll never forget the shock that I had when I saw that. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know what it was. It was pretty crazy. But after that, I lost interest in Tekken. I lost interest in Street Fighter. It was always about Mortal Kombat. Oh, that's nice. Mortal Kombat 9 to date was my favourite Mortal Kombat game. I played a lot of hours on Mortal Kombat 9. I didn't like playing online. The same way I don't really like playing online with this one, unless it's somebody that I like and has got a decent connection. And they took tag team away from Mortal Kombat X, and the AI was either too easy or too hard. You couldn't fight it properly. I did not like the boss, Corrupted Shinnok, whoever the fuck that thing was. I like the characters and I like the story, and generally the gameplay is very good, but I just didn't. They took tag team out, which pissed me off, and none of my other friends played the game either. And I just could not stick with it. I could not stick with it. It really peeved me off. I played Injustice: Gods Among Us. Thought it's a pretty good game. I wouldn't say it was fantastic, but it was good. And then this thing came along. And Jesus, did that completely turn everything around? I lost interest in Mortal Kombat, well, to this point, and I just got obsessed with playing with this one for a long time. Granted, I don't play it as much as I used to, but I still play it. And I love everything about this game. I love all the characters that are in it. I love the way it plays. I love the graphics. I love the gear system. The gear system is fantastic, to say the least. Who am I fighting? Brainiac, yeah. The gear system is amazing, and I love fighting the AI in it. The AI, if you put it on the hardest difficulty, it'll put up a hell of a fight, but you can actually beat it. If you play on the hardest difficulty in Mortal Kombat X, the fucking AI reads your control pad. And we all know that. I know, you're all thinking, yes, I know what you're talking about. It would read your freaking controller. That was just not on, man. That was not on, that was ridiculous. So I'm hoping that when Mortal Kombat 11 eventually comes out, that it's a lot like this. They need to add something like a multiverse, because the multiverse thing is very good on this. Who should I play as? The multiverse was something that I'd never seen before, and as far as I'm concerned, it was amazing. I really enjoyed it. I still enjoy it. There's always something to do. You don't get bored with it, and there's something that suits every type of player. You've got online, you've got the guilds, you've got the multiverse, you've got the arcade ladders or whatever they are, the battle simulators, and you've got so many characters to choose from. It's amazing. It really is. Now, so I expect something like this from Mortal Kombat 11, but just better. You know, because they always go up a little bit. But Tekken and Street Fighter, I've got to be honest, I don't think those games evolve too much.
Got me there.
Especially Tekken. Tekken still looks the same now as it did Christ knows how many years ago. The game just does not change or evolve, and I think that's really bad. Mortal Kombat's always evolved. Heck, Injustice only has 2 games, and look at the evolution between the 2 of them. What does that tell you? Screw you, Brainiac. Whoops. Hoorah.
Archery is obsolete.
Hello, boxing glove arrow?
Whew.
Green Arrow wins.
Smank. That's the thing, I didn't really like the Marvel games. I'm not saying they're bad, but they're just, they're not my thing. What's that? Sun-soaked arm cards. Eternal Damnation. Well, Injustice is a very unique game, I'd say, especially this one. The first one was not really like this when it comes to all this, you know, this gear stuff. The gear system and the customization is something that's just entirely new, and it went to an extremely high level. You can basically customize your characters however you want. You know, there's so many different appearances for them. There are literally hundreds, if not thousands, of pieces of gear and equipment, and even you can even unlock new abilities for your fighters. You've got to level them up. You've got to, you know, work your ass off to get everything. I mean, it's wow, it's everything. The heads, The chests, the capes, arms, legs, all of it. Like when you equip certain pieces of gear, they give you extra abilities, like they do increased damage for shorter periods of time, or they can activate an arena transition, which basically like throws them through the wall and they get hit by a whole sequence of environmental events. So it's actually quite hilarious. God, there's so many things in this, it takes ages to even go through all of it. Got all these little perks that can give you like bigger, greater strength, greater hit points, greater abilities, defense, character bias, and you got like all these special moves that you can unlock that completely changes the way the character operates. And these things are usually random, but there's you know there's always events that allow you to unlock extra moves for the characters. You can probably play in battle simulators, which are like arcade ladders, and you can choose your own difficulty. And like I said, the difficulty's very, very interesting. But then there's also this thing that they added, which is the biggest thing that anybody could do in this game. It's the legendary multiverse. So basically, when somebody completes all of these requirements, like what it says there, like 1 million credits spent, 200 Arkham villains defeated, 100 super move finishes, and etc, etc. All these things, you unlock an extremely powerful and rare piece of equipment for that character. It's got high stats and it's got some pretty amazing abilities. Every one of the characters in this game has got one of these legendary multiverses, and they take a long time to do. You'd probably have to put in at least a full 24 hours into one of them just to get their equipment. And I've got a few of them. I don't have a huge amount, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've only got 6 of them out of the 30 something characters that are in it. It's nearly 40 characters, isn't it? I can't even remember. It's including the Teenage Turtles. But that's what I'm saying. There's always something to do. You've always got to do something, you know. And it doesn't. The game doesn't really get boring. I'd say it gets overwhelming, but it doesn't get boring. But of course, it's also got a story mode. It's got single fights. You can practice. You know, you can do a lot. You can do a lot in this game. And there's always something. And these multiverse events here, they give you prizes every time you complete them. It's different every time. It rotates every few hours. Like this one here, this is for Raiden gear. Complete it as Sub-Zero to get some of this stuff. Wait, hold on a minute. Who's who? Black Canary. Don't think I need her stuff. Really got it. Oh no, I mean at first it will look complex, especially if you're looking at it now, because it was a lot simpler when it first came out, but the game has changed so much that it's there's a lot to it. But again, the fact that it looks complex tells you that there's a lot to do. So for example, this one, there are, how many is that? There are 8 fights in this one. The difficulty is set to medium. When I complete it, I unlock some epic gear for Raiden and a random one for someone else. But if I complete all 3 of these events with Sub-Zero, I unlock a special level 30 piece of gear for Raiden and 2 platinum boxes. The mother boxes contain pieces of gear, for random pieces of gear for all of the characters, as well as special moves and shaders for your fighters. And it all contributes towards everything, really. I can't find Sub-Zero. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Ooh. I'm assuming I'm using this one.
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero. Oh yeah, man. I mean, I and everyone else, we've all put a lot of effort into this game to unlock everything. You know, to find something to do. You know, it's so much fun.
Why assume I will be easy prey?
You lack killer instinct.
I have engaged in mortal combat.
Begin.
Mortal Kombat.
Victory is not possible. This is not the tournament.
Sub-Zero wins.
Oh dear.
You should flee this encounter.
What could I possibly fear?
The power of the Lin Kuei's Grandmaster.
Begin.
Hey.
Sub-Zero wins.
Oh, Dr. Fate.
The Lin Kuei fought with honor.
Once, but no longer.
I will achieve our redemption.
Begin.
This realm's best.
Ah!
This is your fate.
Bastard.
Sub-Zero wins.
Smash. Smash it, boy. Smash it. You know what?
Are you enemy or ally?
That is really freaky,
I'm
man.
Supergirl. You playing dress up?
I would not mock a Lin Kuei.
I was literally just about to say to you that there was no live event this week and that you were right about it. And you just brought it up, I was about to say it. What the hell, man? It's not the first time I've seen that happen. Our minds truly do think alike. Ooh, 20 hits, nice. Yeah, and the funny thing is that there's still no live event. I don't know why there isn't one this week. Can't seem to get an answer anywhere either. Maybe they're preparing for something a little bit better. Maybe they'll bring out a live event that offers you more than one reward. That would be pretty sweet. Because last time I checked, they're only doing live events up till September, but they may increase that, but it's only up till September. But when the Zombies DLC comes out, I expect to see a lot of new toys. That's what I think they're going to do anyway.
Sub-Zero wins.
Oh, that beast. That was some... Well, we were in Atlantis, so that was some sort of giant sea creature, or I think I just call it a Leviathan, because it is a very, very big creature, and if I ever saw that in the water, Jesus Christ. The first time I saw it, it made me jump, because I didn't know what it was. I just saw this thing light up, and that was it.
You are too young for combat.
Splinter's trained us since we were hatchlings.
It is no substitute for maturity.
Begin.
Oh, you little bastards. That hurt.
Can't pop off this shell.
I will shatter you.
Yeah, have this.
Gonna need more than a hotfix.
You're gonna need more than a giant pizza, buddy. Yeah. Hide in your shell.
Wins.
No, I haven't played the Mars DLC yet. The truth is, dude, I think I'm juggling too many games at the minute. I need to work out a plan. So it may involve me doing it at the weekend.
A bit of brain bashing would be relaxing.
I respect your bravery.
Begin.
See, like a couple of nights this week, I was literally falling asleep the second I got through the door. Now, it's most likely because of the heat, but it's also because I'm trying to work a bit harder than I normally do, you know, without straining myself, because I've got to be careful with my spine, you know. But I think all in all, I've done pretty well. I think the longest stream I did this week was last night. It was a God of War one. Did that for 4 hours. And I thought that's alright, because the thing was, when I was going to bed too early, I was waking up too early as well. And I thought, I can't do that because that's going to mess up my body clock. So I had to do something about it.
You can tap out if you wanna.
Better to fight with honor.
But no, if what you're saying is true about that update, that could very well be what it is, because they have more than one game, don't they? So I mean, it makes sense. I thought, right, let's just leave Far Cry this week, and maybe it could very well be that next week when they start another event, they may give us 2 rewards to make up for losing 1 week. That's what I would do personally. I'd say, you know what? Let's give these fine folks something extra, like maybe a vehicle and a weapon, or 2 weapons.
Sub-Zero wins.
I wouldn't say no to 2 weapons. Oh, yay! My guess is they'll probably bring out that massive grenade launcher, the artillery cannon. because we've seen the blueprints for it already. So my guess is that'll be the next thing to come out. Can imagine wrecking a whole pile of Peggies with that thing. Fucking hell. I think there's a reason why that wasn't in the game right from the beginning, because have you seen that grenade launcher? Holy shit. Wow. Wow. It's a nasty
I
weapon.
offer one chance to surrender.
I'll curl your toes.
Your invitation is not compelling.
The thing is, when I think about it, right, I don't always want to use a rocket launcher in number 5. But at the same time, that M79 grenade launcher it's not always effective against vehicles either. So the massive grenade launcher, the artillery one or whatever it's called, that opens up an entirely new option. It's the kind of option that I'm interested in. I still want the Ace 52 assault rifle. I hope they bring that into the game. I really do, because that would be an awesome gun. And she's my favourite weapon. Yeah, man. Hey, no kissing. Nice try, Miss Ivy.
Sub-Zero wins.
Why did you seek me out?
You have escaped punishment too long.
You mistake me for Bihan Atrocitus.
Begin.
Yeah, initially when I saw Ghost Recon, I thought, it looks good. Seems to play very well. I gave it a little play for a while, but it's unfortunately is another one of those games that just didn't pique my interest too much. The funny thing is about Ubisoft, the only game that they have that I really like is Far Cry. As far as I'm concerned, from my perspective anyway, I think it is their best gaming franchise. You know, it really is. It's just so unique in its own way for a first-person shooter. But I always liked Red Faction, because they did Red Faction, and I thought that was it Ubisoft? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Why am I thinking of Red Faction for them? I just confused myself. Ignore me, I'm getting everything mixed up. It wasn't Red Faction. Who is it that does Red Faction? It's Guerrilla, isn't it? Fucking idiot.
I'll spill your blood.
I will freeze your fire.
Yeah, have a nice box. So yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, they got Assassin's Creed as well, which is fair enough, but I've never had an interest in any of those games at all. Far Cry, definitely.
Sub-Zero wins.
Yeah, see, the thing is, right, when you look at the Ace 52, right, that weapon has always been very powerful in the other two games. Now, I expect it to be just as powerful in this one. It will sort of be on par with the AK-47, I think, because let's be honest, next to the... that's pretty good. Next to the... what do you call it? What's the name of the gun? The 45/71, the carbine. Next to that, the AK is the most powerful assault rifle in the game, hands down. It does the most damage, like automatic wise. The other one's single shot. The single shot one has like a damage of 8. But I'm guessing that the Ace will either be at level 6 like the AK, or it'll be just a bit higher, say level 7. However, if I know the Ace 52's history, it'll be a little bit bouncy.
Sub-Zero.
Because that'll be the price you pay for a powerful weapon. It'll have a lot more recoil, like the MG42, for example. Everybody wanted that weapon because of how powerful it was, and technically it does do the same amount of damage, but it's got one hell of a nasty recoil behind it. But then again, I don't have a problem with that, because that's the price you pay for having a really powerful weapon. You have to have something that balances it out, otherwise it's going to be too powerful. So I get it. So I fully expect the Ace to come out very soon.
With discipline, you could be a Lin Kuei.
Because they're definitely they're bringing out all of the classic weapons from the other Far Cry games, from 3 and 4, and they're bringing out some new ones as well. So I cannot see them not bringing the Ace out. But my guess is that will be it'll either be at this point in time now, or be later down the line. It could be in the Zombies DLC. Because I think the Zombies DLC is the perfect opportunity to install a lot of new weapons into the game. Because when you think about it, if it's some sort of zombie apocalypse game, you're going to find a lot of weapons lying around all over the place, right? So it makes sense that they would include lots of them in that. That's the way I see it. I mean, fuck, they included, what, 4 brand new weapons from the Mars DLC, which in the regular game, which I think's hilarious. I was laughing when I saw the alien weapons in Hope County. I was like, are you serious? It just vaporized a freaking cultist car? I was laughing my head off.
I am vengeance.
I will freeze your fire.
I am Sub-Zero, Grand Master of the Lin Kuei. You want vengeance? Talk to Scorpion. He knows all about that.
Sub-Zero wins.
No, of course not. I mean, that's why I'm surprised that I don't like more of their games. I really am. I don't know what it is about Far Cry. They've just got that. They've just got it right. In other words, they've got it right for someone like me, based on how my mind is. The rest of them are just like, no. But that's not to say, because I was talking to my friend about Assassin's Creed the other day, and
Assassins have no honor.
he understands where I'm coming from, but he reckons there is one of them that I would like.
Begin.
And I thought, well, you know what, dude, you could be right, because if I've learned anything from gaming over the last few years, it's that I need to keep an open mind. Because I was actually surprised at what games I liked. I never expected to like Far Cry Primal, even though I loved Far Cry at the time. I had no interest in playing it, but it wasn't until I saw the Beastmaster thing, him riding on the back of a saber-toothed tiger. That's all it took. That one little thing was all it took for me to change my mind, and I don't regret it now. But then I thought to myself, wow, I said maybe I should keep an open mind. So I might start enjoying other games, and boy, I did. Like Horizon Zero Dawn, another game I had no interest in. But when I learned a bit more about the game, I thought, you know what? This might actually be a very good game, and now look at it, it's one of my favourite games of all time. And I still say to this day that Horizon has the best storyline I've ever seen in a game. Hands down. And now God of War's come along. You know, it's all happening. I think Mad Max was another one I never expected I'd like. I saw that one day and I'm like, what's this? So that looks pretty neat, I want to play it. I'm even considering Red Dead Redemption 2. I never played the first one, but I thought maybe I'll try the second one out, you know? Just keeping an open mind. And I just realised she's on 50-50 with me here.
Aphrodite forbids you. Hail Demeter! You're no warrior.
The cold impairs your judgment.
Holy shit, Wonder Woman, she might actually beat me. Again, she is formidable. Oh, close. I thought she was gonna kick my ass.
Sub-Zero wins.
Why was that? Why did that fight feel a bit tougher? Oh, I know. The difficulty on this one was a bit higher, I noticed that. Whoops. I was thinking they're putting up more of a fight. What's going on here? Oh dear. Alright, dude. See you soon.
So you are this realm's greatest assassin.
That sounds about right.
You would never be worthy of the Lin Kuei.
Begin.
Oh yeah. That was good. Ow. No.
Sub-Zero wins.
Ah, fair enough, man. Well, TV's a lot more reliable.
Winter is coming to this realm.
Try to make more sense, okay, hun?
We must prepare ourselves for dark magic.
Winter is coming. So what is this, Game of Thrones? think Sub-Zero's been watching it. Game of Thrones, the last series, something everyone is waiting for. It's gonna be one hell of a thing.
From my tutelage.
Nice catch, Harley. Oh.
Been ages since I had this kind of...
Sub-Zero wins.
Yeah, see, I always try to position my phone in a way that I'm not holding it too much because I don't like it overheating. Especially if it's plugged into my charger.
Are you prepared to battle a Grandmaster?
I'm ready to fight with fire.
The cold will freeze your flames.
Begin.
Oh, the cat's watching too, is it? Awesome. Ow! Killed my clone.
Is it cold or fear that makes you shiver?
You bastard.
See? I'm the nuclear man.
I'll go nuclear.
I will freeze your fire.
You go nuclear and Batman will be pissed off. We've got all this shit for Sub-Zero and it's just piling up. Okay, who's last? Oh, I've got to kill myself, have I? Well, suicide's easier, I guess.
Sub-Zero.
God, it's so freaking hot in this place! Shit. turning my damn fan on. Where is it?
Who are you? I am Sub-Zero, Grandmaster of the Lin Kuei. Or is it the evil sorcerer Shang Tsung?
Oh, there we go. Right. Oh.
Begin.
Gold and black versus red. That's funny.
Sub-Zero wins.
Yeah, man, our temperatures are between 33 and 35 at the minute, but it's said to go even higher than that. I don't know where the hell this heat has come from. But the funny thing was, my mum was supposed to come back from Tenerife today, and she said to me they're going to stay there for another week because she wouldn't have been able to hack the temperatures over here. And I said, well, it's kind of funny, isn't it? You're over in the Mediterranean where it's really hot, and yet it's actually cooler out here than it is over in the UK. I said, what the fuck? Couldn't believe it. What's that? Booming multi-hit war hat. Okay. It booms. Boom boom. So I said to her, yeah, you know what, it's probably a good idea to stay out there. We haven't even had rain for nearly 2 weeks. The grass has turned brown, has died everywhere. It's unbelievable. Sub-Zero, you're overflowing again, are you? Sacrifice some of your gear, shall we? Of course, I said to my mum, she's right near the ocean, so she's gonna get a nice breeze. So any gear I don't need, let's get rid of that. Profile XP 309. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Bring all the Sub-Zero stuff back so I can go and sacrifice it. There we go. Right. I should fix Sub-Zero for a while. What's Starfire doing? Nice. Oh my god. Hold on. Polar Puncture is the final hit. Supermove finishers have done 11, that's good. Villains 20. Fair bit of damage. AI battles, meter burn slide is the final hit. Well, I've done that. Meta challenges. 1000 match victories, 200 multiverse events, 100 supermove views. So I don't need psychic events with Sub-Zero. Really? That's nice. Okay. What about Starfire? So what does she need? So 3,000 minutes played as Starfire, that's the damn problem. Right. Oh, so it's multiverse events. Huh. Okay, so she doesn't need psychic events. Interesting. What's Red Hood doing? Oh my lord, that's good. Sell that. Yay! What about Darkseid? Not bad, not bad. Actually doing pretty well with him. One piece of gear. Ha! Funny. Gold Guild Mother Boxes. Heroes defeated as Darkseid. Darkseid laughs as you perish. Enchantress. Alright. I need to get my Enchantress up to level 30. Speaking of which one is my... Which one is the one I use? Can I assume it's this one? Okay. I don't know why I'm not using that. Nine, 18. Yes, I'll have that. Don't want to use that. Did you just see Hellboy? Yes, you did. Hellboy's one of the guest characters for this game. Like how they brought Jason Voorhees, Leatherface, Alien and Predator into Mortal Kombat X. That's one thing I did like, was Predator and Alien, because they're two of my favourite, you know, creatures or beasts. And Sub-Zero, of course, as well. And they also brought in Raiden and the Turtles. So he plays all four of them. It's quite fun. Enchantress, Black Manta, Starfire and Atom were DLC characters as well.
Enchantress.
I can't help it. She has to be let out.
But you'll hurt innocent people.
Since when is that a problem for you?
Begin.
You'd make a nice pet. Your soul is mine.
Hope you've learned something. Stay down.
I'm gonna pay for that.
Enchantress wins.
Your technology won't stop Enchantress.
It's the man that should worry you.
In my experience, men are easy.
Begin.
Right, how do I do my moves? I've forgotten some of them. Divinity spell. That's the one. Oh, okay. I'm sure I pressed that. What's this one? Spell of protection. Oh, you have to meter burn it. Okay. Haha, you're in trouble now. See, it's the man you gotta worry about, not the machine.
You'd make a nice pet.
Ready to punt.
Not even on my worst day.
Gotcha, Enforcer.
Your soul is mine.
Enchantress wins.
Alright man, no worries. And thanks for stopping by. And thank you for chatting, because you're the one that's been talking the most for the last few days. Other than that, I usually just end up talking to myself. But no, I'll be streaming at the weekend. I'll probably try and do that Far Cry Mars thing. We'll see how it goes from there.
You and Enchantress betrayed each other.
There's no honor among scoundrels.
But there is revenge.
Begin.
Yeah, I'll certainly give the Mars DLC a try, man. I haven't touched it at all. I haven't done any of it because I thought I'm not going to do it yet. I didn't even finish the Vietnam one. It didn't seem to attract my attention as much as I thought it would. Hey ho.
Enchantress wins.
Can't believe my Enchantress is nearly level 30 and I just left her hanging at 28 the whole time. I've done that for a lot of my characters.
Fair warning. She's an evil hag.
My god, Rao will protect me.
Like he protected your mother?
Begin.
I'll get you, my pretty. Enchantress wins.
I'd rather forget the squad.
Oh, but I miss our little chats.
Well, I don't miss a thing, Harley.
Begin.
Your soul is mine. Poor defenseless child.
I tried to be honest with you, Batman.
You left out some important details.
She didn't. I did.
Begin.
Data succubus. Your soul is mine.
I hope this isn't your best.
I hope you like being dominated.
Enchantress wins.
Enchantress, Enchantress, Enchantress!
Could you be any more melodramatic?
June can't, but I damn well can.
Begin.
You'd make a nice pet. Your soul is mine.
Shouldn't you call your boss or something?
I'm not a sidekick anymore.
Okay, hero. Let's play Save the World.
Begin.
The fuck is he carrying? What's that giant cleaver?
Insignificant mortal. Ever date a succubus? Your soul is mine.
How's this gonna end?
I'll devour your soul. Your soul is mine. Your soul is mine.
Enchantress wins. Enchantress.
She's coming to harvest human souls.
I'd hate to make a mess of that costume.
Your blood's going to drench the floor.
Begin.
Your soul is mine. my pretty.
This is just like old times.
Grovel before my power.
Enchantress wins.
She's coming to harvest human souls.
Only the seas concern me.
Your seas are the second course, my king.
Begin.
Gasping for air.
Everyday succubus. Your soul is mine. Your soul is mine.
Enchantress wins.
Fair warning, she's an evil hag.
Intimidation doesn't work on me.
This one does.
Begin.
ever date a succubus?
That's what I call justice.
Enchantress wins.
Fair warning, she's an evil hag.
Everyone underestimates the little guy.
Because magic beats technology every time.
Begin.
Your soul is mine. Poor defenseless child.
What a remarkable discovery. Don't make me fly off your nose.
You should be so lucky.
Enchantress wins.
What are you planning?
I'll put the fun in your funeral.
Do you not get I'm an evil hag?
Begin.
Your little toys don't scare me.
Enchantress wins.
Let's get 2 more fights done and get her leveled up. I'll call it a night.
Enchantress.
It's not rage. I'm possessed by a demon.
Demented girl.
Who's demented now, you smug brute?
Begin.
I hope you like being dominated.
Enchantress wins.
Remember how Enchantress betrayed you?
How could I forget the squad?
It's happening again.
Begin.
Everyday succubus.
This ain't worth the money.
I hope you like being dominated.
Enchantress wins.
Yay! Finally got her up to level 30. But the truth is I could have done that ages ago, I just kept forgetting about it. But the more level 30 characters I have, the better. Someone's gonna get a shock next time I play them online. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. Just a fairly short one tonight. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. Probably see you again later on. Take care. Bye bye.